Hi guys, today we'll be making the good old Christmas plum cake, and the recipe is a bit different from the traditional one. I have not added any eggs or alcohol, so let's get started. I'm gonna soak in my dried fruits first, adding in 1 tablespoon of black raisins, 1 tablespoon of black currants, 1 tablespoon of cranberries, 1 tablespoon of prunes, 1 tablespoon of cherries, 1/4 cup of apricots, 1/4 cup of dates, 1/8 cup of Tutti Frutti, and I have used some dried fruits. Now adding in fruit juice, I have used mixed fruit juice. You can use grape juice as well, and we are going to soak it for at least 2 hours. Till then, we are going to prepare our spiced sugar mix. I've taken 1/4 cup of sugar. To that, I'm adding 4 cloves, a very small piece of nutmeg or jaffle, 1 cardamom, stick of cinnamon, and 1/8 teaspoon of dry ginger powder. And we are going to grind it all. Now, the third step is to curdle some milk. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vinegar in half cup of milk, and I'm going to keep it aside. In 10 minutes it will be done. Now the fourth step is to caramelize our sugar. So I've taken 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I'm going to dry roast it a bit and then add 1 tablespoon of water. And when it turns dark brown, we'll add a bit more water, like 3 tablespoons of water I've added. And now we'll just let it cool down. We'll keep it aside. Now we are finally preparing our batter. So I'm adding the caramelized sugar to our soaked dried fruits. Now I'm gonna add in all the dry ingredients. I'm adding in 1 cup of white flour, refined flour, adding in the spiced sugar mix that we had made, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of milk powder, and 1 teaspoon of corn flour. And we are going to add in some nuts. Then 1/4 cup of butter or oil. I have used butter here. Adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and we are going to mix it all. So we had done all our prep properly before making our batter, so it's quite easy to finally make this batter. So adding in the milk little by little. This is the curdled milk that we had kept aside. Now mixing it all really well, and our batter looks quite good. Now comes the final step, wherein we'll grease and dust cake mold. I've greased it with butter and I have dusted it with some refined flour, and I'm gonna pour in the batter. We are going to gently tap it. Now we'll preheat and bake. So we'll preheat a big utensil for 10 minutes, and you should ideally do this step while you are making your batter. Now we have kept it for 45-50 minutes on low flame, and check with a toothpick. If it comes out clean, that means it's done. Now once it cools down, then our cake is done. For decoration, I had made this. This is a paper cutout of a snowflake. I had made it on paper and cut it out in this form, and I've just put some sugar, like icing sugar, on top of it. So our cake is done. It's yummy as hell. It's very soft and spongy. I know it's not very healthy, but we all can indulge once in a while, especially during festivals. But still, if you want like the healthier version of this cake, I'll put the link here, and you can check that out. That cake is yummy as hell, and it's sugar free. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas in advance. Bye.